Student, today I am going to explain the another part of prostitution. Let's start. Ritualized prostitution. Ritualized prostitution is another type of prostitution. It's called the Devdasi system. Devdasi system is a religious practice in parts of southern India. This system is religious practice in southern India, including Andhra Pradesh, whereby parents marry a daughter to a deity or a temple. The marriage usually occurs after the girl reaches puberty. Understand? The marriage usually occurs after the girl reaches puberty and requires the girls to become a prostitute. And requires the girls to become a prostitute for the upper caste. Understand? Upper caste community members. Such girls are known as jugunis. These ritualized prostitutions are known to be jugni. They are forbidden to enter into real marriage. Understand? These girls cannot enter any real marriage. Understand? This is the ritualized prostitution or Devdasi system of prostitution. Other classification of prostitutions are prostitutes can be classified into two major groups. Point number one, the overt group. Understand? The overt group, it includes those who lives in brothels. Understand? Overt means bodily action that person can directly observe. Understand? It includes those who live in brothels. Understand? Brothels mean a house where prostitutes are lives. Understand? Where prostitutes are lives. Point 2. The clandestine group. Clandestine group means clandestine group means secret group. Understand? Secret type of group. Includes a wide variety to women who enter into sex relationships. Sometimes some women enter into sex relationships for mercenary considerations. That means for money. Understand? So it's called clandestine group. Clandestine means secret group. Legal aspects of prostitution. Many acts came into action for the prevention of prostitution. It has been started from the year 1923. The acts are as follows. Preventing of prostitution in 1923. These are some legal aspects of prostitution. Point 2. Uttar Pradesh Naik Protection Act in 1929. The Bombay Devdasi Protection Act 1934. Point 4. Suppression of Immoral Traffic in Women and Girls Act. These all are some legal aspects on behalf of prostitution. For prostitution, the sex differences coming under various legislation in India. They are living under earnings prostitutes, unlawful detention for the sake of prostitution, importing girls for prostitution. Understand? Now, prevention and control of prostitution. How to control and prevent prostitution process. We should take a great effort to prevent and control prostitution. The measures to be taken to prevent or control the prostitution are given below. Point number 1. Sex education. Educate the individuals and society about the danger of venereal diseases, consequences of the prostitution. And also educate the youngsters about the self-control at homes and at schools. Encourage people to have a decent family life. We have to educate all individuals of society about sex or sex education. Job opportunities. Most of the women who are coming for prostitution are from the low socio-economic group. Sometimes they will be forced by family members, by others to go for this profession. Understand? Sometimes some women will be forced by family members to go for this profession for their livelihood. Understand? In order to improve their economic status. Understand? we have to, or Indian government have to initiate some job opportunities of poor women. We should offer some employment opportunities for these women to improve their economic status and prohibit them to join this profession. Provision of males should be taught to respect women folk and not exploit them sexually. Understand? This is some provision of prostitution. Rescue homes, shelter homes and other facilities should be provided for the poor and destitute women. Point 3. Vocational and moral training facilities for women of lower economic stratum. This is some facilities of prostitution to control prostitution process. Prohibitory measures for prostitution. Medical examination of all prostitutes should be conducted frequently. Point 2. Sympathetic, efficient and free care should be specially trained. Understand? Some prohibitory measures for prostitution. Now, some rehabilitation of prostitutes. A very important aspect of prostitution is the rehabilitation of those prostitutes who want to leave their professions. Understand? There should be adequate provisions to train them in some other work, educate them and settle them, especially young women. Understand? This is some rehabilitation of prostitutes, and this is about the prostitution system.